as well. I've played it.
Domination.
Alright, how we doing, folks? Domination right here on Dig. And I opted to use the... I gotta mute these guys. I don't want them talking. They were yapping the whole other game. Like, I hate your C4s. And then I opted to use the 50 or 60 or whatever kill game. I couldn't do it because I lose and it was heartbreaking. I mean, I rewatched it and I was like, I can't do this. Okay, so Dig is the Courtyard re-release. You know, they redone did it over here. Looks-wise, I was actually didn't mind it. I'm a sucker for World War II, so I'm a sucker for World at War, so I don't never appreciate the remake per se. And look at this, I'm scooting around over here like, my man, you all about to get played. Welcome. And then, boom, open up a spawn. Brutal spawns. And now, the spawns were always brutal on this. Courtyard was always brutal with the spawns. But I feel with the stronger weapons choices we have over here, and the lightning strike and everything, and the spawns are just completely out of control in this map. There's large, wide views, lines of sight, which induces to a lot of LMG, and you're gonna notice. And look at that dude, man! I couldn't believe he turned on me like that. They're gonna see a lot of LMGs, and that was the one thing I was kind of scarred of from Dig. It was just the amount of LMGs there were. So you got those different head glitches with the buildings broken up. Beautiful for C4, by the way. Chucking C4s all over the place here. Wait till you get used to it a little bit. It's a beauty. I even chucked some satchel charges back in my WW2 days, if you know what I'm saying. But now I'm touring around over here. I'm like, yo, where these guys at? And I'm like, honestly, they could be anywhere, like right now. And I missed the C4 on that guy. I guess he got mine a little bit hit. He poked up. Maybe someone shot him, but he sure is all recuperated. You can't jump over this thing like I was trying to do automatically. You always have to mantle it. You have to mantle over a lot of stuff. So I think dexterity is a huge plus over here. I think I'm going to make a class when I play this map to have dexterity. I had just a tactical class, you know, with the long barrel, the MP7, because I wanted to use that gun. Because, hey, I used the MP40 when I played this when it was World War II. I thought this was an ultimate Russian map. So it kind of didn't play like that, at least my first impression, first day over here. B is super easy with C4 and nades, anything. Just throw them in there. There's always going to be people in there. B is a hellhole to cap. But, you know, the head glitching, the LMGs are out in full force when it comes to this map. And then the part where you could climb up and you kind of see the whole map. Oh, man, I don't know how many times I got just LSAT suppressed target finder from up there, man. People would just post up and I'll give them credit. They maneuvered their way in such a way that the head glitch was really effective to them. So kudos for that. And power of the last bullet right here. I needed that. But it's just disappointing. And that's what it's come down to. And a lot of people just not moving. A lot of people hanging in there. And I throw C4 over here. Like I said, now that guy wasn't there right there. But that's the ideal way to use it. Also, when I played Courtyard, flanking around the sides was really big. Going through this, I really didn't see too many people flank through the sides. I felt when I flanked through the sides, I just got reflanked or just killed by like murderous spawns on the other side. So I blow myself up over there. I couldn't believe it. I was close to the V-cell. Once again, trying to jump over there after mantle. I definitely used a dexterity class. This underground part where I passed right there to my right, that's still, I mean, I haven't seen anyone use it, but it's still really effective. You still get a lot of people by surprise. I think you're going to get a lot of people surprised, especially people who haven't played Courtyard, aren't familiar with it. You're probably going to catch them off guard. And I can't believe those spawns right here. These side spawns are lethal. Like that spawn is specifically where I died right there. I died countless times last night doing that because it was just, I don't know why, it was just an onslaught of people there. I don't know if that's the B spawn, but they spawned them there even when they didn't have them. And also be careful there. I actually watched this because I want to see how they angled me out. But look at that, you can see a little bit of you. So instead of standing with your side, you know, pointing onto the, I don't even know how I'm gonna describe this, onto the large wall of Bravo. Instead of laying down that way, make sure you tuck yourself into the corner. That's the best way. That's the best way to cap Bravo. Pick a corner, chill there. I saw a lot of people throw smoke in there. Also a pretty good idea right there. Always a good smoke to throw in domination, but very effective in that Bravo with such a confined space. You don't know what the hell's going on. A lot of flatjack using. Overall, I was pretty impressed by the... look at this. I laid down over there, just let the car pass by me. I'm like, I'm dead, bro. You don't gotta hit me. I'm dead. Overall, I was pretty impressed. And this dude just drops. I guess there's a guy in there. And oh, man. Overall, I was pretty impressed with the quality of people I was playing with. I could say very honestly that I was playing with some pretty good people last night. Crazy Halo jumping going all over the place. Crazy drop shotting everywhere. Crazy people flanking ghosts everywhere. A lot of ghosts too. A lot of people using ghosts on these new maps, and rightfully so. You know, you want to remain hidden. You want to stay off the radar. A lot of people probably going to be putting up UAVs, so I don't blame them right there. And look at this. Just it takes so much. I can't wait for ghosts. Hopefully, you just mantle faster, stronger. Please, just get me to mantle better. I mean, you know, it's very interesting because I was MP40 all the way when I played this in World at War. It was MP40, that was it. The MP7 is kind of my baby, so I kind of tried using it over here, and you know, you can really poke in and out of it, but people being really effective with the LMGs on me through here. This spawn right here, this spawn was a crazy one I was talking about. People spawn all over. Look at me, look at that guy. Look, that guy's just chilling back there. Like, come on, man. But I could see me using a little more sword rifle. It's going to be really tough, though, to stay alive in that top part. I used to play around that top part a lot. I mean, honestly, when you're playing Dom, probably just going to the top part. And then when you're playing Kill Confirm, the TDM, you want to be on that top part as little as possible, man. Because you're just a sitting target. And there's so many. Whereas I felt in Courtyard, maybe you didn't get an opportunity to see everybody. I'm going to go back and play Courtyard after this to compare and contrast. But I'm pretty familiar with Courtyard. You can't just see anybody from almost anywhere. This, I think that it's really like a little bit lower, and you can really see anybody from like almost anywhere when it comes to that. So be careful about it. Definitely not a place you want to be with an SMG. I do that a lot just because I'm used to it. And I'm used to having success going up there with the MP4 to dropping down and murdering people. And you see that guy dropped over there, so I decided to get him with the C4 and then pop the guy over there. It worked out. He was looking at somebody else, that's good. If he was looking at me and he had an LMG, I'd probably been like long dead. I'm trying to gun that guy, boom, sneaking the last bullet right there, and I'm looking at that dot up there, and like, this guy's up top, right? And I guess, I don't know, he drops at some point. I have no idea when he drops, and he's over here in this corner. I see him now, but at the time, I had no idea he's going, so I'm coming in there, run right into him. It's crazy. It was sad, too, because I almost had the damn thing capped. It would have been a hell of a start to the round, but it just wasn't meant to be. That's the theme for Apocalypse so far for me. It just had meant to be. I guess it's the apocalypse of my game, the apocalypse of my channel. It's all going to be over. Todo se acabó. Todo se derrumbó. Dentro de mí. Dentro de mí. Oh, man, my man Emmanuel, if you guys haven't checked that, if you're into sad Mexican music, Emmanuel is the guy you want to go into. No one announced that this guy was taking Charlie. I just happened to stroll by there and pop him. Now, there is one reason why I picked this game, and it's going to be coming up here in a little bit second, because you remember that crazy spawn I was telling you guys about? I'm going to show you just how crazy it is. And I keep trying to jump over that, and you just can't. You always have to mantle over there. That's the underground power I was telling you about. Hopefully I use it here in this game. That's pretty damn good. Lightning strike blows me up. I don't even see the damn explosion. Who cares, right? I mean, it's just dead anyway. That's how quickly I died. That thing didn't even explode. It just landed on top of me. Coming up over here, you see form, blah, blah, blah. And I'm waiting, boom, laying down prone. Most people tuck themselves. They don't really lay down prone. They just tuck themselves in the corner and play it that way. I like to kind of dip and dodge, move around. I don't really like sitting in the corner. And the more that this map gets popular, the more people are going to know that people just sit in corners, especially when trying to get Bravo, or even, I mean, Kill Confirm TD. I wouldn't be surprised if I had a guy with an Executioner on this map and on the Stadium remake just annihilate me time and time again with an Executioner, because he was just chilling over there. Pop this guy. Watch out for this spawn. We're gonna come back to this spawn a little bit later. This spawn is nuts. It, you know, the gas station spawn is just bad. I don't know if the spawn is necessarily bad. I just think it's crazy. Like, this spawn is just nuts. So I'm looking over here. I noticed that the capped Alpha. I'm throwing the C4. I'm like, all right, somebody got away with a cap on Alpha. And all of a sudden, they open up a whole spawn over there. Even though we got 3 guys over there, since they had Alpha, they managed to still spawn them over there. I guess I get it, you know, it's kind of tough. I guess the algorithm was kind of like, well, where the hell do you want me to put them? Like, they gotta go somewhere, right? Here we go. This is it? Yeah, this is it. Look at this crazy spawn. Get that quick quad feed right there. Oh my goodness. Then, if that's not bad enough, they spawned these 2 guys all over again over here. Now I'm nervous, though, because I'm like, they just spawned 6 people in this vicinity. There's 7. My teammate killed 8, and here's 9. 9 people. And mind you, look where the arrows are. There's 3 of us here. At the time, there was 1 or 2, but there's 3 of us here right now. That's crazy talk, son. Like, how? What? Like, oh, man. And they have Alpha. Mind you, they have Alpha. They have, I mean, if you're going to spawn someone somewhere, put them in Alpha, right? Like, oh, man, I'm mind boggled. I could not believe what I was seeing. And I can't get my damn escort or whatever the hell my next streak was, because the damn sentry gun got me over there through the wall. A lot of sentry gun usage going on over here. I'm pretty good. This is a good map for sentry guns. You know, maybe I'm going to try putting the sentry gun up top. Let me know if these guys have done that, man. I'd really like to know. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to get a piece of paper and write that down. Sentry gun on top. You guys just see me wasting bullets over here. So I'm trying to see if I can get them through the wall. I'm trying to see if I don't want to go in here and get one dude in the corner like I do right here and then get popped from behind. I didn't want to do that, but I had to. I ain't have any options, damn it. I guess I had some options. If I had C4, though, I probably would have gotten him. But once again, flat check it a lot. You could throw C4 like I did right there all over if you angle it right. It's a beauty. Oh, C4. So malleable, so entertaining, so deadly. Thank you for having flat jack. You made the video just that much better. Pop 1 and 2 and drop down. A lot of drops in these, especially in Stadium. And I talk about that remake. a lot of drops, and even in this map too, a lot of drops that you're gonna get hurt from. So I mean, lightweight is probably something you might want to invest in over here. Lightweight dexterity. I mean, honestly, a speed class wouldn't be too bad. Kind of like what I advise for rush. You know, I think I might have mentioned it a little bit yesterday in the new video. What I advise for rush. A little bit of speed might not be too bad over here because you get to dip and dodge around corners and whatnot. Hopefully the bullets won't chase you all over the place. Those bullets are so mean. The curvature on the bullets are brutal. But hopefully they won't chase you around over there, so you have some options over there, dipping and dodging, moving to left and right. So where do we go over here? 40 and 21, 7 confirm, or 7 confirms, God. 7 caps, 14 defense, so not too crazy, but hey, it's almost 2 KD. It's pretty crazy game, pretty entertaining. It's not as good as the other game, but at least we got the damn W. You don't know how hard it was to get a W this night over here on this damn stage. It was brutal. These guys are yapping, talking strategy. Mind you, that one of these guys said he's not getting the Xbox One because it's called the Xbox One. Actually, that's 48 and 21. All right, I couldn't see it, man. The 8s look like zeros on these damn screen. I got to get a new computer. I got to get some more money, though, for getting a new computer. All right, I digress. Have a great one. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, by the way, it's a 7.5 out of 10.